Is rhino poop clean?
Yes, totally clean, because mostly it eats shrubs, which are the commivorous most of the time. So that's why you can find lots of
It's like
fibers.
potpourri.
Yes, fibers in.
Tastes good too. They're close.
Exactly. Anytime you might bump into one.
Just bump into one, just like walking, like, oh, excuse me, black rhino.
Exactly.
All right, let's find these guys.
Yeah.
Tucked away in the northern corner of Namibia, Kaokoveld is a harsh coastal desert made up of rocky mountains and miles of dry riverbeds. Even though it's one of the least developed parts of the country, the wildlife has adapted perfectly to this unique environment. In this episode, I meet with the Himba people, an indigenous tribal group who have managed to hold on to their rich culture, customs, and way of life to this day.
Tell me about your skin, because it's a beautiful red hue. What do you rub all over it?
I get to stay at the eco-friendly Hoanib Valley Camp, comprised of only 6 meticulously designed luxury tents. One of the coolest features of this lodge is that it has a pool overlooking the property, and it's a great way to cool off in the afternoon. I joined 2 local chefs in the kitchen where they teach me a couple interesting family recipes and a preparation technique that also happens to relieve stress.
I'm a very angry person, so that's what I do. I feel better already.
Stay tuned for this eye-opening episode. One of the first stops we made was to a local Himba village to learn more about their customs and way of life. The Himba people are one of the last indigenous tribes in the entire country. These proud yet friendly people are best known for their unique beauty, made most notable by their elaborate hairstyles and decorations. When we first arrived, we were greeted with a traditional Himba dance, most often performed at celebrations and ceremonies. These nomadic people are always on the quest for water and suitable pastures for their cattle, which to them equates to personal wealth. With the help of our guide Frank, I chatted with Himba about our standards of beauty and fashion, both of which are not characterized by big lips, name brands, or Kim Kardashian contouring.
So this is what we call a rembe. When you get your menstruation, so when you are old enough,
Right.
your father will honor you with this at the holy fire.
Wow, okay. It's
Yes.
beautiful. What is it made out of?
It's a lamb skin.
Lamb skin.
Yes.
Okay. It's beautiful. So the father makes it himself and gives it to his
And
daughter.
give it to her, yes.
Okay. And then tell me about the hair.
Okay, it's very special as well,
Okay.
because the moment you tend to get these, then your hair will be plaited in this format.
Okay.
So then you are honored. That is the time you are allowed to get married or to look for boyfriends if you are a girl. It is made of ochre together with cow fat.
Okay.
Your normal hair, then they get plaited. Her own hair will end somewhere here.
Okay.
Then they will put up some extensions for her just to look pretty as she is looking now. So this one's, it's a belt. We call it when you have your first children,
Okay.
a child, then you are honored with this as well.
You're honored with the belt.
With the
Do you
belt.
get a new belt every single time you have a child?
So you get another one for the second child. So this one is just ornaments they make for them to look very beautiful down
It is
here.
beautiful.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about the anklets as well.
Mm-hmm. This is for her mother. The other one is for the father.
Okay.
So when she's growing up, the mother need to make sure she buy that, and the father need to make sure she buy the other ones for her as well. So if the father dies or the mother dies, either one, then you remove that one.
That means both of her parents are alive.
Yes.
Tell me about your skin, because it's a beautiful red hue. What do you rub all over it?
So since they don't bath, so normally they apply the red ochre, because if you don't apply, then you will look gray, and your body will react to that, and you will have scars on them. So that's why most of the time they will put that red ochre on them.
What is your standard of beauty then? Like, what to you is the most beautiful thing?
She's saying everything is beautiful on me, but if I don't have this one on my head, I look naked. You will not even try to meet other people or go into other families without that, so she will feel she's naked.
Well, thank you so much. Agua hepa. The next day, we woke up before the butt crack of dawn so we could drive to the tracking location of the rare black rhinos. We searched and even had a dedicated rhino tracker, but to no luck. We did, however, find an exorbitant amount of rhino shit, which was supposed to give us clues to find one of these magnificent creatures. Is rhino poop clean?
Yes, totally clean, because mostly it eats shrubs, which are the commivorous most of the time. So that's why you can find lots of
it's like potpourri.
Yes. Fibers inside.
Tastes good too. They're close.
Exactly. Anytime you might bump into one.
Just bump into one, just like walking, like, oh, excuse me, black rhino.
Exactly.
And I guess Frank wasn't joking. We did in fact just bump into one. In fact, we got so close that I might as well have just curled up behind him and whispered sweet nothings into his ears. After hanging out for a while with this cutie patootie, I did what any normal person would do if they bumped into a rare black rhino. A selfie photo shoot. Back at the camp, we had a scrumptious lunch before meeting up with Chef Maria and Chef Elias in the kitchen to cook up some of their favorite childhood dishes. First up, Chef Maria makes toasted wheat. So what do we do first?
We can start with the wheat. In our language, we call it the kokotwa.
Kokotwa?
Or the kokotwa. You can feel.
It looks a little bit like bulgur or spelt. So we're starting with a super hot pan. So we're just really toasting the wheat here.
Yes, we are toasting now.
How long do you toast this for?
Just 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay.
Yes. You see?
It's like popcorn a little bit.
It's
it
like
just pops
popcorn.
a little,
yes.
But it doesn't actually open up into anything.
No.
Okay, it just kind of dances around the pan.
All right. Then you should see looking like a brown, and then it's already cooked.
And so this is something you made at home?
Yes.
Did you grow up eating this?
Yes.
Where did you learn how to do this?
We learned from home.
Your mom?
Yes,
okay.
from my mom. It's done
All
like
right,
this.
it's done. That was quick. It's still kind of moving. It's hot. I like it. These are like tiny little cornuts. I want that to cool down a little bit. You don't burn my tongue off. It's got a nice toasty, nutty flavor to it.
Yes.
I like it a lot. After a simple but fun recipe, Chef Elias shows us how to make stir-fried dried beef.
In our language, we call this odingu.
Aduru.
Odingu.
Odingu.
Odingu. Adingu.
Yeah.
Okay, adingu.
Yeah.
First, he slices up some onions, then adds them to a hot pan with some vegetable oil. While the onions are cooking, he chops up some tomatoes, then adds those to the pan as well. He gives them a good toss and adds some salt and black pepper. And now we prepare the dried beef.
We don't need our meat to be rotten. We hang it out to be dry.
Have it like this. But at home, we can use a stone.
I'm a very angry person, so this is what I do. I feel better already.
There's something satisfying about hammering meat.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! I
right.
probably shouldn't eat that.
All right, you can leave it like that.
After some serious meat pounding, Elias thinly slices the dried beef before adding it to the pan.
We put on the sauce here.
Then he adds some water and gives it a stir to help create a beautiful sauce. All we do next is plate it and it's ready to go. How do you guys normally eat it? With a fork or your hands?
At home, we can eat with the hands.
I'll eat with my hands then. Let's do that.
You can use with the hands.
Okay. It's very delicious. It has so much flavor, but there's only 3 ingredients in it. The tomatoes and the onions is the perfect base for it.
Yeah.
And then adding the beef, you get that meatiness. So do you ever eat it
together
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
cocotois.
Coconut.
Alright? Did I get it right? Why are you laughing? Did I say it right?
This is right.
Giraffes may seem to be everywhere, but did you know that they're actually facing a silent extinction? With that being said, the Hoanib Valley Camp is a conservation-focused partnership between the local communities and the Giraffe Conservation Foundation. Nestled inside a croissant-shaped mountain in Namibia's Kaokoveld Desert, this eco-friendly lodge is a cluster of just 6 intricately designed luxury tents, along with a few amenities.
So this is the main tent, the center of activity, including dining, lounging, all-day drinks and snacks. It's just a really good place to chill out in between activities. And what I love about this place is that it has a lot of warm colors and textures and a lot of design from local people. It's just really, really comfortable.
Let's see what else this place has to offer.
One of the coolest features of this lodge is that it has a pool overlooking the property, and it's a great way to cool off in the afternoon, and God knows it gets damn hot here.
Not surprisingly, a pool is a welcome amenity when you're stuck in the desert. Now time to check out my tent. I mean, honestly, when was the last time your tent had a patio?
And this is my room. It's pretty luxurious for being in the middle of the desert. It even has a full-size bathroom in the back. But my favorite part is this king-size bed. The perfect way to end your day.
If you enjoyed this episode of Craving Jetlag, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow me on my social media for more fun content. See you guys in the next video.